Hi. A few hours ago, my adult daughter was scammed by an IRS scammer. She got this call, and this guy introduces himself as an IRS agent. He said, he gives his name, his badge number. He sounds very official, very authoritative. And she's like, oh my goodness, what's this about, you know? And then he starts saying that she had been audited back in, gave some year dates in the past, and that she didn't pay, and she had showed back taxes, and that she needed to pay this like right away. And he just kind of keeps building this up, and then he's saying, if you don't pay the taxes now, we're going to have you arrested. You know, it's like going to happen within the next hour unless you pay up. And she's thinking, my daughter's confused. She's like thinking, oh my gosh, what's this about? What do I do? But the dates that what got her was the dates that they gave were dates that she was actually living outside the United States in other different countries. And she thought, oh goodness, did something slip up on my taxes? She'd filed taxes, but there's something slip up, and she's like in this panic, and the guy's he's just hammering on her, you know, and he's probably he's just picking at all the weak things he's discovering while she's talking, and just driving home that she's got to get this paid, and if she doesn't get this paid, they're going to have her arrested because it's so delinquent, and she owes $500, but they're the IRS. They're not going to ask for a credit card. They're not going to ask for a Social Security number. They're going to let her pay it through buying iTunes cards, gift cards. So they said $500. So she went off to Target. She bought 5 $100 gift cards, iTunes cards. Got back in her car, calls the guy back, starts giving him the number, you know, because he said, and giving him the numbers off the iTunes cards, because he said, oh, you know, you settle this $500 and you're clear, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then after she gives him these numbers, he says, okay, this actually clears your record for now, but you still owe another $998, and you need to pay that now too. And get this all really thoroughly, completely taken care of. Oh, my daughter's freaking out and everything. And she's just like, she doesn't know what to do. Finally, she hangs up. She calls her older sister, who jumps in on this thing. And she's like, wow, you know, that doesn't sound right. You know, the IRS, they send out a letter. They give you a chance to dispute things. They don't demand payment right now, you know, and if you don't, we're going to come bang on your door, man, put a gun to your head and cuffs and walk you out of there. That's the way this guy made my daughter feel, and it just scared the crap out of her. And anyway, my older daughter, she's my youngest daughter, the one who got scammed, and my older daughter, so she gets on, they go back to Target, and started talking to the people there, and they were saying, oh, a couple girls came up and said, oh, you know, we've been scammed too. And the one girl who actually checked her out said, you know, when you bought 5 cards, I was wondering if my gut was telling me something was not right about this, you know, about you buying 5, whether you were being scammed or something was happening, but I didn't know you, you know, all this, you know, but she's seen this happen before. So then my older daughter, she gets on the phone, and it takes like 40 minutes to get through to iTunes, Apple iTunes, but she gets this really helpful girl who starts working on all this for her, and they find out that nothing's been spent yet on these cards, and they were able to close the cards down. And the girl was saying, oh my goodness, this is the most money I've ever been able to recover. This is amazing. I can't believe this, that they didn't spend it yet. You know, so my youngest daughter got all of her money back, her $500, and you know, she feels stupid, and my daughter feels stupid and everything, but these other girls that she talked to mentioned that they felt stupid too. You know, they've been lied to. So, you know, if this happens to you and you feel really stupid, just join the crowd. It's normal. Someone lies to you and you fall for the lie. It just happens, you know, so you just move on. So anyway, so I started looking on the internet, and apparently the IRS in the last 3 months has had several major busts of call centers that were using IRS scammers to bilk people out of money and having them use iTunes cards or different other types of gift cards or debit cards or whatever, but as of January 11th, 2017, they're obviously still at it. So anyway, I wanted to make this warning video just to say, learn from my daughter. And if you get a call from someone who sounds authoritative and starts demanding money and is aggressive, and they had some public information, they had some information about my daughter that she thought they couldn't have otherwise, and it was just from public records, and all this. They did everything to try to sound as legitimate as possible. But anyway, so if someone calls and they're demanding money right now, the thing to do is just to hang up. And like in the case of the IRS, you can go to the web, find the number to the main IRS center, call them up and say, is there a problem with me and back taxes and all that? Okay? But anytime anybody's pressuring you, pushing on you, threatening you, whatever the scam is, whatever the thing is, just hang up. Hang up, call whoever, get on, find a different number, the main company or whoever, and call them and see if there's an issue. Okay? So anyway, I just want to share that with you, and there's lots of good information on the web. You can just Google spotting a scam or phone scam or how to avoid scams, or you can just Google that kind of thing. There's lots of really good information about avoiding scams. But anyway, I just wanted to say just send out a warning, an alert that the IRS scam, at least, is still alive and well. So anyway, thank you, and goodbye.